Vice President Kamala Harris has been struggling in the Pennsylvania polls, as 3 recent surveys suggest Donald Trump is slightly ahead. This news comes as a blow to Harris's campaign, with the latest Insider Advantage poll showing Trump leading by 0.6 points. The data from Signal and Emerson College also paint a similar picture, indicating Trump's slight lead. Despite these setbacks, Harris maintains an overall lead in national polls by a slender margin of 2.9 points, according to 538. However, the story remains the same in Pennsylvania, an essential battleground state with 19 electoral college votes. The state had flipped to the Democrats in 2020, but recent polls show it is still very much in play for the upcoming election. The dynamics get more interesting with other polls showing varied results. For instance, a Focal Data poll had Harris ahead of Trump by 1 point when third-party candidates were included, while a Redfield and Wilton Strategies poll had Harris 2 points ahead. Yet the narrowing gap raises concerns within the Democratic camp. In other battleground states like Virginia, Harris holds a narrow lead of 3 points above Trump, even when considering independent candidates like Robert F. Kennedy Jr. and Cornel West. The shift from President Joe Biden to Harris does seem to have made a small positive difference, with some voters favoring Harris over Biden. Interestingly, a CBS YouGov poll identified a strong gender divide in the electorate, with more male voters siding with Trump, while Harris enjoys significant support from female voters and the youth. Harris also performs well among black voters, holding a plus 65-point lead. However, the main issues voters care about may not be working in Harris's favor. Many prefer the Republican approach to handling the economy, inflation, jobs, and crime. Democrats only seem to have an edge on healthcare issues. This division points to a major challenge for Harris as she tries to convince the electorate on broader policy matters. As the race progresses, it's evident that Harris's campaign has picked up some momentum, but faces significant hurdles. While she has made gains in some states, the results are inconsistent, indicating a very tight and competitive race against Trump. Moreover, the vice presidential picks add another layer of complexity. Harris has Tim Walz on her ticket, who seems to be an unknown quantity to many voters. On the other side, Trump's running mate J.D. Vance also hasn't captured immense favorability, leaving voters still making up their minds. In the final analysis, Harris's lead, although present in many polls, is fragile. The influence of third-party candidates, the persistent gender divide, and the focus on conservative policies might impact her ability to secure a definitive lead. As Election Day approaches, both parties have high stakes in securing these crucial battleground states.